God sent crew. I believe in God, and I know it's a God. And this crew here, taking other trees that's down in the yard, and God knows I appreciate that.
In a period of 6 weeks, 3 hurricanes struck the Gulf Coast, from southeast Texas to the Florida Panhandle. With each disaster, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints organizes before and after to provide a helping hand. And here's how.
Once we see something brewing in the Atlantic or in the Gulf, we'll try to determine where command centers should be set up. As a command center staff, we start showing up at least Friday by noon. You guys are making calls, right? We coordinate with the Bishop's Storehouse for the truck to arrive so that the supplies can be unloaded and staged properly.
Are these tied over there?
We've learned that the full-time missionaries is a great resource. This disaster has allowed them to get into the community, but also feel like they can give service.
Thank you so much for this opportunity to help you.
Okay, so I'm going to give you this one.
Once the volunteers start arriving,
Got 2 young men.
the engine that you've built, so to speak, we anticipate the fuel coming, and the workers is that fuel. They start coming, and boy, they're just happy to be there.
I recognize you. How are you? You doing all right?
I've taught him everything he knows.
Teams start arriving at night and checking in.
Come over here and we can check in.
Some of these workers have driven 6, 7 hours, to be there.
Are you camping here?
Yes, I'm right here.
Yeah, so if you just...
The team captain is the one coming in and grabbing the work orders, and we're assigning that work.
They're geographically together.
That's what the command center's job is to prioritize those work orders, to identify where to send all of these volunteers that are coming in.
This is going to be mostly done, so I'm thinking maybe like start here and go west.
Okay. So that we make the greatest impact into the community.
Come back Saturday night and let us know how it went. We'll close them out for you. Okay? Thank you. Thanks for coming.
It's amazing to see the unification that happens when a stake or a ward donates volunteers.
Number 97. 97, okay. Okay, so mostly trees, some tarps.
They become unified in the gospel. All age, race, color, all those divisions are wiped away when they're out just helping someone.
We're here because we love to serve and we show love and kindness to others like the Savior did.
It's just a godsend. A coalition of Jesus' followers. I'm Catholic and I have Mormons and Baptists helping me clean my yard.
The Lord commands us to let our light so shine. And I think that's why we picked the color yellow, is so that we shine and to provide light for those that are maybe sitting in darkness after a disaster.
This tree right here is the one that fell on my house, and I was in the bedroom when it fell. And I called for help, and they came and helped me today, which was such a blessing.
After one of these storms come through, it makes you feel like your whole life is upside down, and to be able to see the emotions and the people that we're helping, and just a really very spiritual, emotional day.
On Sunday morning when the workers wake up, they're able to gather together in their own team at their campsite and have the sacrament. And they're able to start the Sabbath day off right.
We gathered today so that we can serve.
And be able to go out and work a few work orders, but it gives them that spiritual protection, reminding them that when you're in the service of your fellow men, you're in the service of our God.
We love our neighbor as ourselves.
Right.
So we want you to know that we love you, and that's why we're here.
I appreciate it.
We're going to do what we can for you, brother.
Thank you.
All right.
You hear those stories and it just makes it worthwhile. All the setup that we do through a command center. We're well known now after disasters. They know that the Latter-day Saints will come.